Okay, how does this thing work? Okay, that's how we choose a destination. Dot. The underbelly of the ship. Some treasures down here. Nope. Maybe you.
Hello.
What do you sell? Oh, shit. It's all medium. Captain's quarters. Okie dokie. Oh, sweet.
Prepare to disembark. We've arrived.
Who's? I think it was him. This is my squad.
Destination.
Mother. Ludwig asked you to investigate. Wait, Ludwig. So get you out of there and get Ludwig in there. Ooh. The crazy part is that if I don't bring him and I bring, I don't know who the other one is. Maybe Sabil. I'd get the crafting bonus. But I just need... I don't know if I'm guessing affinity of power means that when I use power, the effects increase by like 30%. Resistance to weakness. Okay. Welcome back to a city. Okay, people are here. I mean, this place is still kind of jacked up, but
greetings, esteemed cousin.
Were you here when the giant creature attacked the village?
Yes, I was here, and I'm not likely to forget it. I lost a good share of my goods that day.
We're trying to track down the beast. Do you know which way it went?
I haven't the faintest idea. I was busy trying to save myself and my shop. Everyone was shouting and racing around in a panic. It was like it was the end of the world. I ended up hiding inside a house and didn't come out until I couldn't hear anything moving outside. So, I can't really help you. But to be honest, I don't know why you want to find that monster. It's madness. But that's your business, isn't it? And if you're thinking of fighting it, you'll need potions and projectiles. Why don't you take a look at what I have in stock?
I don't know what any of this stuff does. Haven't needed it. Hopefully we'll continue to not need it.
The weather's nice today, isn't it?
Hello? Do you live in this village?
Well, obviously I live here. Where else should I live?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the beast attacks that occurred some time ago.
It was the worst day of my life, and probably the worst day for everyone here. But what's it to an islander? Does the beast have something to do with you? You go ahead, ask your questions. But this all seems a bit fishy to me.
Do you know where the creature went after the attack?
Why are you all so desperate to find this monster? Isn't all the death and damage it's done enough? Do you want more? I'll tell you what I told those scholars. I don't know where it went. I didn't see anything.
Scholars?
Some fellows from the city who are asking the same questions as you. They may think they're clever, but they're idiots if you ask me. Looking for that thing means running the risk of it coming back here, and we've had enough of that, thank you very much.
We shall leave now. Thank you for your welcome.
That's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good day. Do you live in this village?
Yes, I've lived here all my life. Why?
Were you present during the attack of that giant creature a while back?
Unfortunately, yes. It was horrible. I still have nightmares about it.
Can you tell us what you saw? Do you know what happened to the creature?
Honestly, I'd rather not have to think back to that day. Everything was so confusing. It was dreadful. I remember I was fixing my damaged nets when I heard the first screams. Ooh, and that terrible roaring. I was so terrified that I crawled under my boat, which is probably what saved me. I peeked out every now and then, horrified by what I was hearing. I saw the monster knock some of my friends down with a single swipe, as it chased after a man who jumped into a boat. When it didn't see any more movement, it headed southeast and even knocked down the arch there. Oh, it took us weeks to rebuild it and put the village back in order. And we're still mourning our dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing your story with us. We will take our leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look! This camp is very close to the route taken by our guardian. We should search there. Maybe we'll learn something about it.
All right. Where do we think our guardian went? Aha. What is happening? Heavy. All right, Ludwig, you're up. Oh, downgrade. Gets high ground bonus. Holy shit. That is a big 30% there, 35%. Excuse me. Esser's journal. It happened this morning. I was working my latest boss relief for the prince when a horrific noise erupted from the village not far from my camp. In fear, I concealed myself in the bushes, but I caught a glimpse of the giant, monstrous, deadly creature advancing towards the quarry. Between that and the fall I had the day before, I'm unlikely to remain in this area.
Someone
very
called
long.
Esser wrote about seeing a giant, monstrous, devastating creature heading towards the quarry.
That's where those mad bandits were holding camp.
Trying to see if there's like whatever. Trying to see if there was an easy way to read the best path toward it. Oh my god, if this thing is here. Because it very much looks like it might be here.
These are definitely the Guardian's trucks, but I don't understand what it was trying to do here.
The general wants this creature. We have to set up a hidden camp in the cave next to the orchard. Once captured, take it there. Be the perfect place to study it.
There is no doubt that the Guardian was here, but it was attacked and apparently captured by Kurnaz's men, if the letters on those corpses are anything to go by.
Our orders were to take it to a cave near an orchard. Now all we have to do is find it. I wonder what they're planning to do with the creature.
Alright. Cave west of Astaria. What's that marked? West. Darn. I see the cave. Those good guys or bad guys? Let's see what we got here. Clearly under orders to keep people from approaching the cave.
Stop! This orchard has been requisitioned. No one may enter. You better get back to the village or wherever you came from.
Could we perhaps offer you something to look the other way for a minute?
You think you're funny or something? We've got orders. No one is to enter this orchard. Now beat it.
Enough standing around chattering like tetras. Let's fight our way through. Though, if you want to avoid fighting, let's go around them.
I see.
Shit.
Dressed like those people who work on building sites, no one would notice us.
Oh my god, I only have one purple regimen. And it is on Sabille. Later. Later, bitch. Guardian. Monsieur Guardian. Are you in here? I saw red. Bad guys. Are you gonna do that right there? Oh boy. Good luck.
No quarter! May the shadows crush you!
Bro, stop shooting me.
Let's see what you're made of, you eel!
May the shadows crush you!
Flee und Wench at the cathedral.
They are imperialists, right?
This is definitely where they brought the Guardian we're after. I don't know what they're up to, but it concerns me. The place was so heavily guarded.
Here's the Guardian. What's left of it, at least.
How horrible. They've cut off its head and stuck it in a jar.
Let's look around. They did this for a reason.
Okie dokie. We need to get this stands for Nylon, 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 Nylon. I don't know. Okay, he doesn't actually have a different stance available to him. Fun. You've officially chonked.
must have wanted to learn something from this beast. We have to find out what.
Ugh, I can't do it. There. You're free.
Thank you. I thought we were going to die trapped in that cave.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. You turned up at the camp the day before the Alliance attacked.
We did. And we were there when Ladan bound herself to the land and turned herself into a guardian.
I remember that. You even tried to fight her to hold her back. You were very brave. But the soldiers captured us while you were leading her away. Since then, they've done nothing but mistreat us and interrogate us to try to understand what happened.
They even tortured Adenegad. She eventually broke and told them about the bonding ritual. After more experiments, they took her away with them. We don't know what happened to her after that.
That's awful. Thank you for telling us. Now, you should get to safety. Don't stay here.
I know a place we can hide. Before we joined Laden and the others, I had found a cave further north. You have our heartfelt gratitude for freeing us. May the earth carry you always.
Woggy woggy. I mean, I probably get the key over here. I just wanted the XP. Annotated map. Information about the High Prairie region, the border between the merchant congregation and the Dutal Empire. Shows the locations of the Astrian ruins and includes the phrase ideal location to recreate the creature and launch the assault.
I can't do anything with this. I don't see how we could use this. This document doesn't say anything useful.
Corporal Hawken tells us that the islander cut open her own hand with a knife, placing it on the ground. The rest of its testimony remains vague and open to interpretation. He says he saw what looked like roots and rocks encircling the savage, whose body then contorted to leave the beast in its place. There's the key.
I can't do anything with this.
Undetermined heavy body appears to be made of shells, coral, fat, and skin. Right arm, giant claw. Left arm made up of tentacles, similar to that of a marine animal. Head removed from body for further examination. How could this mass have been created from the body of a single woman? Further research.
I don't believe it. Rather than being terrified or frightened by the transformation they experienced, they just saw it as a weapon of war. And now they want to force our people to perform the ritual again so they can use it against their enemies. And of course, my people will be blamed for this.
We have to stop them from putting their insane plan into action. My country and my people are in danger. I don't have any political influence, but if we take this evidence to the Imperial Embassy in Peren, they might be able to do something.
Did that finish the quest?